Halo, halo, selamat siang, 1, 2, 3. Kuning. Tes, tes, 1, 2, 3. Halo, halo, halo. Ya, kita mau live Wuthering Waves kita hari ini. Apakah bakal no live?
Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Jisia. Sorry. You just woke up and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
What am I?
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Robert?
So, you where you're from or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The etheric sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
What do you
That
mean?
means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the etheric sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
Sure.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great! Let's go together! Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days, unless they're resonators.
Bentar, setting dulu. Action blur-nya di off, DLSS-nya biarin aja. Tuh, sharpening-nya no. Fishing on, NVIDIA-nya hidup. Nggak ada delay.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil! Remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with my Chisha.
Tunggu, kameranya terlalu lambat, agak berat.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
I think I remember some.
You saw our sentinel in your memories?
Sentinel?
Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Okay.
The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw.
Apakah ada
Sentinels
sentinel
are
lain?
present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chisia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Okay.
The hour is upon us.
Rover, watch out!
Itu udah kentut.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Storm! Hear my command! Speeding up.
Okay. Boleh kombonya jadi setiap ada logo
Cherish every game.
audio gitu ya.
Remnants of the past.
Nah, nyangkut. Oke. Ada fail damage.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean too.
Oh, and of course it was Yang Yang who investigated your clothes and mouth by feeling it through the streams. She kept blushing and apologizing to you as she did while you were out cold.
Shizia.
Oke. Material-material kayak duplikatnya.
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment?
Oke.
Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Teleport. Beacon. Oke, kristal-kristalan. Ikan.
We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still works...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Something impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northel Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baija here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field?
Oke, bos pertama kah?
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Something is there.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Is
Freshly
invitation.
formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. My apologies. I should have said it is temporarily safe. The dormant period of a tacet field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, the faster a tacet field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacet field should be safe.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Let's go down there.
The glider can't carry us beyond the tacet field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
Okay.
Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Okay, move to the blue couch.
We're in a dormant tacet field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we...
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Oke, ngelawan ini kah? Red tuh di effect. Aduh, kena.
Careful.
Speeding up. I'm away.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Aduh, kena. Anjir.
One more time.
Oke, berubah keluar saya.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. No hesitation.
Okay, finish that.
Let me be your blade.
Deference!
Don't worry.
Oh,
Swift and resolute.
oke, berarti ada lingkarannya kalau mau counter.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We did it together. Kita ngalahkan
I
bersama kok.
didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
An illusion?
Oh, this is an echo.
Oh, echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Nope.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Guanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
It's I am level now.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
Okay.
There should be some sweet baby rose shrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving.
Dimakan na.
What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
I have no idea what happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
I'm fine.
Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
What does that
There was a
mean?
very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me, kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis.
True. Betul.
Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
As Rover.
Yep, that's me.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our Rover.
Chief?
This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's go.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
Oke. Kalau counter attack itu tuh ketika lingkarannya, oke. Kalau dodge itu tuh pas. Untuk XP.
No hesitation.
I'm gonna get you when you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Speed it.
Bad timing.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade!
Swift and resolute.
Okay.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Okay.
Yay! It worked! I've never seen a...
Okay.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Okay.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Temp precipitance. Swift and resolute.
Okay.
I sense your weakness. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Okay. Oh, data bank nambah stamina dodge-nya. Ini apa nih?
One with the sounds.
Blaster.
Deference! Hey, ha!
Swift and resolute.
Oke, ini apa lagi nih? Tentakel.
The end has come. I sense your weakness. Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Farming echo-nya kayak gitu ya, dibunuh.
Please, let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Oke.
Hey! Speeding up. Tempest. Please.
Swift and resolute. Ha! One with the sounds. Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Oke. Ini apa nih?
Something you need?
Oke. Nambah drop rate. Oke. 20 per echo. I see. Kata kecil. Perlu ditangkap. Seru sih.
Speeding up.
Apa nih? Muter kayak approach, follow them.
Shape the shapeless. Don't Don't worry.
One with the sounds.
Oke. Eh, dari situ ke situ kita cari. Wah,
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Serenade!
Swift and resolute. An unexpected discovery.
pura-pura.
One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Swift and resolute.
Oke, kan.
Ha! One with the sounds.
Enam 60 kok capnya dapat.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Exchange for resource. Ada kambing.
Hey, look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Tempest! Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am
Sounds
to
good.
return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial champion.
Black screen. Black screen dia. Hmm. New resonate.
Chisa, ally of justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oke, habis. Kita tutorial dulu. Hmm. Oke. Di atas. Please don't call me that. Jisha, betul lah Jisha. Why? Kenapa? Oke, suruh cari tiga.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see, think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Oh, di shadow dia grafiknya gitu ya. Oke, buka map ya. I see. Sama ini ya. Oke. Resonance Nexus, store information on the surrounding area, activated to obtain the corresponding map data. Injure or downed resonator can rally at the resonance nexus to recover their optimal state. Oke, bisa ngisi darah.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Jisia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Oke. Sure, terus straightforward. Meow. Meow. Model melangkah meja anjing kucing.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Aero.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me. And I even got Lady Sanhua's verbal assurance that I wasn't the guest the magistrate was waiting for. But who cares anyway? I was able to witness Lady
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's nearly with her busy schedule. It's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land unless she's engaged on a
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts.
But same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what. Huh? Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, Yang Yang, and Baizhi for some chow after this. But my shift's almost coming up. Don't know if we'll make it.
I don't have anything particular in mind. It was me who... we took you to Jinzhou. I think we should keep you company, at least while you're still here.
Oh, I see.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
What really matters is how I live my life and with you.
In that Okay, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been...
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Okay.
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person.
Okay.
We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate, not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without...
Got it.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Okay.
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
The same frequency?
Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist, the device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Okay.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Home sweet home, well said.
I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Thank you. Okay. Bentar. Ngomong sama dia nggak siap.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Magistrate token. Oh. Okay, pistol. Quest item. Oke, nanti lah. Oke, siklusnya malam. Ngerender ya.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
Why license?
It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair. There's been TD outbreaks every year. But we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Jizia. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Sure.
So, what's so special about them?
It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are generally, the teal long represents the east, the white tiger stands for the west, the vermilion bird stands for the south,
Oh,
and finally, we have the black tortoise for the north.
4 pelindung.
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shot. What does it mean as a token?
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. This says mangosteens are not native to Jinzhou. They are usually imported. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent So Zhizia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one. No need to thank me. Please have fun in Jinzhou.
Okay.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry, it's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right?
Okay.
If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside. replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try.
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the fool, and you are.
Mr. Mortifi.
I see.
Not at all. It was us.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Medical check-up katanya.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of... One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your item. This one looks like the early handy. It's lightweight and it's designed.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead.
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status, and now let's begin if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. This is known as overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. I used that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Okay.
Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Hi! Deference!
Synchronization.
Hey!
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the calmness's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it is not your resonance ability either. Let's do another round to further test your potential.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Swift and resolute.
Data we need. The test is ending soon. Clover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Okay. What?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. but your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where...
Bisa dipilih ya. Okay.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions.
Ini apa namanya? Lustros. Okay.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
There's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well... It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Okay. After show. Hindi. Okay. Restore energy. Mahal.
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just put your workshop? Stop. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back. It's a mortise and tenon based. Considering its entire structure, I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already...
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks... though it is a bit hard to figure... Rover? Please don't touch... This should be it. It's quite a box. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortify.
Okay.
Mr. Mortify, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortify?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it! It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here!
It's
There are 2 photos. Huh. If I remember correct, the Gorges of Spirits and the formidable Tacit Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy. The battle against that epidemic. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. We owe our present. If the sugar pearl, is it related to your past? Or is it... According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years. You mean, you could be that infant? They should be around your... But Rover, about the sugar pearl, Jinzhou was the most recent city. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits. The Crownless is attacked with the limited information available. When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. According to the reports, our sentinel, Jue, Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our Majesty, but her policy. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions. Lady Changli is our Majesty. I've also heard
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jang's... I received a report about someone going missing. I just lost... Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Course you're hungry. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Me, you guys, time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Then you'll feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers. Or
do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. Boy, I wonder what it's like to live in the city. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Bosin.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Oh, oops, I got carried away. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf, so it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling...
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. Do you think the token is guiding us outside? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord you said it was flowing in a certain direction. Point. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real. Perhaps it was that girl might be the key to recovering your memory. It's a site of the Trinodian War.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
Okay, then. Oh, ini Sanhua Yuanwu. Okay. During a view tech default lagi.
facade. Let's do this another way.
An oversight. Commence healing. Stay vigilant.
Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. Fury boils. You're wide open. Tell truth from facade.
Okay, click. Oh, attack. Okay. Dodge. Dodge AA. Attack AA. Attack AA.
Let's get this over with. Scarlet. Perfuse.
Swift and resolute.
Transmitting frequency.
Judgment.
One with the sound.
Verity shines.
Guide my blade. No mercy.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
Upswing. Eradicate.
Let's get this over with.
Upswing.
Scarlet.
Perfuse.
Swift and resolute.
Dungeon ya. Not bad sih. Cara pakai E-nya aja nggak paham.
Shape the shapeless. Hey, ha. Hey, ha. Ha. I got your back. How reliable. Ha. I will protect. Victory, guide my blade. How reliable. Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time. Yeah! Watch and learn! Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
As you wish.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Hey! I got your back. Everyone stand down.
Fury boils. Inferno. Let's do this another way.
Precipitant. Tempest.
Fury boils.
I got your back. How reliable. Steady there. Everyone stand down. Victory, guide my blade.
Fury boils. Burn! Feel my wrath! Leave me alone. Inferno!
Let me be your blade. Hey! Synchronization. Shape the shapeless. I got your back. Attack is the best defense. I will protect.
Burn to ashes!
udahan dulu lah. Nanti malam lagi kalau live streaming. Thank you semuanya.